the best way to trick or treat with your family and kids on this electric rickshaw. Stick around to learn more. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I want to show you the best way to trick or treat with your kids and your family on this e-bike rickshaw. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we do, and new product releases. All right, if you want to learn more about the e-bike rickshaw, check it out in the description below. It's linked to the 630 website. Also, there's a link in the upper right-hand corner. So, I personally have 3 kids under the age of 8, so I do trick-or-treating as well. And I know as a parent, you're always kind of following your kids along and making sure they get to places safely. In some of the neighborhoods I go, I see a lot of golf carts now. You know, people riding on golf carts. The kids can put their bags on there or take a rest, or you can zip over to different neighborhoods or different areas of your neighborhood. I've got a better idea though, the e-bike rickshaw. Now, I've got lots of other videos on our channel of kids on the back and showing other riders and doing other rides with kids. But long story short, if you want to have a cool experience as a parent and you want to stay with your kids and make sure they're safe, but maybe you don't want to do all the walking that they do, follow along with them on the rickshaw. And the cool thing is like I said, if you want to zip over to another neighborhood, put your kids on the back. You can fit up to 3 children. And if you want to see better videos on our YouTube channel, you can see the rickshaw playlist. If you go to our channel, the playlist, you'll see tons of videos on there. Now, the other thing too is, let's say you want to put you on the front and your wife or your partner or your husband on the back. You could put a child right here. If you're a more petite rider, you could probably get 2 kids next to you. In this case, we could definitely fit 1 right here. And it'd be easy to zip along. Or you could put all your kids on here, and maybe your partner or wife or husband could have their own e-bike. And so it's just a great way to get out, and you could cover more territory. I guarantee your kids would love it, right? Because there's different streets that you maybe heard about have king size or better candies, right? So you want to do this street, and then you want to cruise over to another street. You want to skip a couple blocks, or you're going to do one section of your neighborhood, and then you want to drive somewhere else to meet up with some other friends. Why not do it on the e-bike rickshaw? Way better than getting the car out, right? The other cool thing about Halloween is going around and seeing all the decorations. So maybe after the kids get all their candy, load them up here and just cruise around and check out what's going on, right? Check out all the decorations, everything that's happening. The other really cool thing is, you know, I know as a kid, right, your bag starts to get heavy and you don't want to drag that around. So in the back here, got a little basket underneath. They can throw their candy under here, bring them multiple bags, you know, relieve them. Now, granted, as a parent, do you really want your child coming home with exorbitant amounts of candy? Probably not, but for the fun of it, you could let them load it in here. And then you could also drive this if someone in your block is, you know, having hot apple cider or hot cocoa, or just a driveway, you know, gathering after everyone's done trick-or-treating. Put everything in here, leave it in there, and you can go enjoy the party, so you don't have to hold on to it with you the entire time. So the e-bike rickshaw could be a lot of fun for this Halloween, and a really great way to bring the entire family around as you're going house to house, so the parents don't have to walk and be tired, but you can also transport your kids. You can also go around to all the different neighborhoods. The back bench seat, like I said, can support up to 250 pounds, up to 3 children. My children are 7, 5, and 2. I can fit all 3 of them across here, and I can buckle them with the seatbelt right here. They've got the footrest right here as well. Cool thing, 4-inch by 20-inch wide tires in the rear, 24-inch by 4-inch wide tire in the front. Very stable, set lower in the back to keep it more stable in the back. This also has a 750 watt front hub motor, excuse me. This is the largest motor size you can have legally to have it classified as an e-bike. It's a very powerful motor. You're going to easily transport loads up to 600 pounds total on this. Cool thing too is you have a pedal assist option, so you can pedal and have the motor assist you, or you can use this thumb throttle right here. And the thumb throttle, this can now turn into almost like a golf cart. So you have the best of both worlds. If you want to pedal a little bit, you can. If you want the bike to do all the work, go ahead and hit the throttle. And again, check out our YouTube channel. We have a rickshaw playlist. You can see me riding this all over the place and doing all sorts of fun things and showing you how to use the pedal assist and how to use the throttle. You also have 7 speeds like on a normal bicycle, gears 1 through 7, so you can use those gears in combination with the pedal assist. So even if you have some hills to take on in your neighborhood, don't worry, you've got the throttle, you've got the pedal assist, this will get you where you need to go. The other thing too is you can hang bags on here, other places where you can store items. Now you've also got front and rear disc brakes, so when you pull this, the bike stops no problem, very easily, whether you're going downhill or on flat ground. And you can see your battery right here. Now this is a 21 amp hour battery with Samsung cells. So what does that mean? Well, it means you can do rides of up to 50 miles, even with 3 kids on the back and you're trick-or-treating, you're gonna take on 50 miles. So I'm guessing when you're out trick-or-treating or driving through neighborhoods, you're not gonna need to go nearly 50 miles. And this battery will take you definitely around the neighborhoods, to the different parts of the neighborhood, no problem. But after Halloween, when you're out riding, you can do up to 50 miles. Now that depends on how heavy of a load you're carrying and also what combination of the pedal assist and the throttle you use. If you stay in a level 5 assist, that's your higher assist level more often, you will drain the battery quicker. If you use the throttle and don't pedal at all, that will drain the battery quicker as well. Now, if you use the pedal assist with a lower level, 2 to 3, you're gonna get lots of miles. You can also use the throttle as well, but don't give it full acceleration and you'll get up to those 50 miles as well. So it's a lot of fun. I did my trick-or-treating with this last year. I loved it. It was a great way to just have the kids on there, have fun, drive to different streets, also do some trick-or-treating in one section earlier in the night, then meet up with some other friends, because our kids have friends from school, friends from sports, you know, and then family friends you need to meet up with too. So better way than getting out the car, get on the rickshaw and have some fun. And I guarantee you everyone else that's trick-or-treating around you will be jealous. So any other questions at all about the rickshaw, put them in the comments section or email us, theteam@630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, this is linked in the description below. You can check it out on 630's website. Also linked in the corner of the video and the end of the video. In addition to that, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're gonna warranty everything for the first year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor, make sure you can continue to ride. Lastly, we have a Facebook group called 630 Pedalers, and we also have an app. Join the Facebook Pedalers group, ask questions about other people that have the rickshaw, get their opinion in advance of purchasing so you can be comfortable making that purchase. Then once you have your rickshaw or e-bike, post in the group, make friends, it's tons of fun. And lastly, you can track your rides on the app and compete on the leaderboard. That's really fun as well. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.